Here's a quick video on how to use the tree rings simulation. When you are beginning, it's easiest to start with level 1. So after we click the link, we're going to click level 1 for moisture. Now, our goal is to grow this tree, and we know that tree growth starts in the middle, so our first ring is going to happen here. We're trying to match the rings on the right-hand side with our own new growth. We can choose dry conditions, normal conditions, or wet conditions. I think I'm going to try dry, and I'm going to click Grow New Ring. Oh boy, it looks like my ring is a little small. And I know that dry conditions are not ideal for trees, so I'm going to remove that. Let's see if a wet year gives a growth ring that looks like that size. Oh, I erected it again. I did the wrong one. I'm going to remove that. It looks like this was a normal year of tree growth, and I matched that perfectly, so I know I hit it. Let's see if that second one is normal as well. Oh, it's a little too small. I'm going to remove it. Let me think about what conditions would make a bigger ring, because those are the more ideal conditions. I guess more water would be better. Grow that new ring. I got a perfect match. Now that next one looks a little smaller, so I think I'm going to pick normal. And then we have a really skinny one, and I know that dry conditions are not as good. So I think because those rings are close together, that represents not as good growing conditions. Grow that new ring. Now you can see how I'm growing this whole thing, and I want to get to finish the whole circle. That is the moisture level. That's one of our practice levels. The next one is temperature. We're going to do the same thing. Grow a new ring by looking at what we think might fit. Ooh, that was a good one. And again, try and grow the whole circle. Those are our two practice levels. What I want you to do for your assignment is at least level 3, where we're going to look at both moisture and temperature and think about what are ideal conditions for growing our tree. So I'm going to start out with normal for both and click Grow Tree Ring. I'm lucky that first year of life was normal. Now the next one looks a little bit less than ideal, so I'm going to see if it was dry but normal temperature. Ooh, it doesn't quite match. So I'm going to remove it, and maybe it was dry and warm. That sounds like it would go together. Nope. So maybe it was dry and cool. No. All right. So wet and warm, possibly. That's too good. Maybe wet and normal. Definitely not. Maybe normal, moisture, and warm temperature. There we go. So I'm going to be looking around to see what combinations I need to do to try and grow my entire tree cookie out to match with these patterns. When I'm finished, I'm going to take a screen grab of my finished work. So it's not going to be like what you see here where it's only partially done. And I'm going to upload that to the assignment as my proof that I completed this task.